Here's our last example of buying something. I want a super almond pie. It costs $15.32. So I'll start with the price of the item. There's a 5% markup. Now a markup means that it's an additional cost. Sometimes stores will take something and they'll increase the price due to changes in the cost of ingredients or whatever. So in this case, with a markup, I'm going to go 100 plus 5, which is 105%. That means from your very first line, you're going to take this price and you have to increase it. So it's going to be 100% of that plus an additional 5%. And then it's a Wednesday discount, and so I say, hey, you can save 23% if it's Wednesday. We'll pretend like today's Wednesday. And so we go 100 minus 23. 100 minus 23 is 77. That would be a 77% that you're left to pay. 23% was wiped away, left you with a 77%. You never add or subtract vertically. You always have to baseline everything. See how it changes from 100. And so this is going to be 0.77 here. Then I have a student discount of 8%, so 100. Take away 8% is 92%. As a decimal, I can write that as 0.92. Typically you don't have tax on food, but for this problem, we're throwing tax on there. And so we're going to have 100 plus 6.35, 6 3/5%. And so that would be 106 3/5%. As a decimal, that could be listed out as 1.06 3/5 is 60%, so that's 6. 1.066. And so I put that on here, 1.066. And I simply multiply all these numbers out, and I'll tell you what the final price of this pie is going to be. 15.32 times 1.05 times 0.77 times 0.92 times 1.066. Final cost for this pie will be $12.15. You do need to round to the nearest hundredth. Again, I'll show you my calculator here. It says 12.147, so rounding appropriately would knock that up to 15 cents. $12.15. There's your examples.